Yes, sir. Back again. Razor's Edge Elite Barbershop. New client right here to the shop. He said, take it down and make it look good. I said, no problem. Here we go. Always ask the client, what does he do for a living, right? He said he's an eye care professional, right? So do not get this guy no high and tight skin fade, right? He said make him look good, so he's technically leaving it up to you. Since he has a thinning area right here, I'm gonna take the hairstyle all the way down to that thinning area. I call this the disguise cut. I'm gonna make him look like he's not thinning. Check it out, here's how it looks. Always top to bottom first, y'all. You know how it goes. I can't see the other side. So don't cut over here like this and you're not looking, right? Come on now. Always top to bottom. Check out how technically I'm not gonna cut no hair in the thinning area. In this area, I'm not gonna cut any hair. I'm gonna leave that hair exactly where the length that it's at and take everything else down to that length. I love cord clippers. You know, that's just me. I feel that they're stronger. Well, like I said, I am a magnetic clipper man. This is called backhand. You gotta learn this stroke right here. I know it's gonna seem awkward at first, but as you keep on doing it, instead of this, it's this. And always look at what you're doing. I'm looking at the blade cut. I'm just not going over it. I'm looking at it. Top to bottom. See how the cut, you can see the cut much quicker. I need to take care of myself. If I'm in the mirror, I'm sorry. You know how us barbers are, man. Hey, everybody else first, right? So here we go. Top to bottom. See how the cut is coming into play way quicker than starting on the side. All that, the fade line. Don't get me wrong. I know every technique whenever it needs to be, but this one, nah, check it out. This is a shadow cut, taper, close fade, but it's not a skin fade. If you find out that your haircut is taking 30 minutes, 35, 40, ooh, 56, hour, man, come on now. There's no way that you should be an hour on somebody's head. You don't have time to do that. You know, you want everybody, here's my thing, my theory on it. I want to cut everybody's hair. That's just me. I've been cutting hair since the 6th grade. I want to cut your hair. So I don't got time to, now don't get me wrong, I can give you an excellent haircut in 20 minutes. It does not take that long. It's just the strokes that I'm using. All-purpose comb. Very important. Never use a clipper brush. If you use a clipper brush, that's telling me you got the wrong thought process in your mind. A clipper brush, I call it slathers the hair down to the head, make it slick. You don't want it to be slick. You actually want to pick it up so you can cut it. Get out of the habit of doing this in one spot. I equate that. Have you ever cut the grass with a lawnmower? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know how you go and you keep on walking, right? Because that part's been cut, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Can you imagine just standing in the same spot? Man, it's just sitting there. Just sitting there. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. You going back and forth with your lawnmower, just back and forth over one spot. That's the same thing that's the only thing I can equate it to. Mm-hmm. Keep going. After every haircut, stroke up, you should not do this.
Right.
No, it's this. Hold the head, squeeze the head, pull the skin a little bit. I'm grabbing the reason I'm grabbing the head is I'm just tightening the skin up. I'm not holding this head, I'm grabbing it and I'm tightening the skin up so the clipper can glide across it. I'm not gonna hold the head. Watch this. See how that clipper jams up some? It doesn't glide. Grab the head, pull it a little bit. Now the clipper glides, y'all. That's a tidbit that I'm gonna give you. Look at that. I'm not holding his head. I'm just pulling the skin. Top to bottom. See how I'm going? I'm just falling down with it. I never put a line in his head. Top to bottom technique, ladies and gentlemen. Always looking at the grain. Listen to the clipper. Yeah, listen to the clipper. If it ain't cutting no hair, move on. Learn to spin the comb. Use both sides of the comb. Now, hey, this is called clipper over comb. I see people using clipper over comb when it's not needed. My thing is, cut the hair the fastest and the most precise. Cutting a whole head of hair with scissors, that's not precise. Come on now. These clippers. Look at that, y'all. Top to bottom. The sky's cut. He doesn't look like he's thinning now. And the man looks good. One thing my mother said, she said, "Are you rich from not telling nobody how you do it?" I said, "No, I don't got no money like that. I ain't rich." Right? Well, she said, "Well, why don't you tell people how you do it?"
Right.
I said, "Oh, okay. Never thought about it." So, hey, I'm just giving, I don't put any other barbers down. I appreciate what they're doing and just stay with it, man. And my main thing about the barbering world today is a service. You know, just the professionalism is not there. I mean, come on, y'all. It's just not right to look like you just going to a hip hop club and demanding all this money that people are demanding. Come on, y'all. Razor's Edge Elite Barbershop, Kansas City, Missouri area, 816-965-8225. Come and holler at me. And like I said, always a bland shop, nothing going on. It's in and out. Come on. All ethnicities welcome. Been cutting since Big Daddy Kane. Ooh, boy. Y'all don't know nothing about that Gumby. You know what I'm saying? That's not that Gumby. Kid and Play. Bobby Brown. What's that one guy? What's that one dude? Used to wear those polka dots.
MC Hammer?
Kwame. Yeah,
Oh,
Kwame, man. I've been cutting that long, man. Who else? Ice-T had the ponytail. Big Daddy Kane them had the box. Kid and Play had the box. Bobby Brown had the Gumby. Kwame had a different type of Gumby. It was very different, kind of skinnier, you know, but being paying attention to hairstyles that long. And it's so funny, I would have never thought that hairstyles that we're wearing now, man, that would have never flew back in the 80s. Man, come on, man. I was like, if you had a bald head, you was kind of like, who is this guy with a bald head? You know, Kojak and all of them. But been doing it. This is what I do for my life. I'm a lifer. Yes, sir. And still love it. Go figure, man. This is a businessman, professional haircut right here. Now with this style, I also like to leave just a little bit in the front. I think it looks better. Yes, sir. Always, you know me, always using a paper towel. Keep the bacteria down. Yes, Cincinnati, Ohio. It's on the books. You have to use a clean paper towel on every patron. Now, with that being said, I want to roll off the top. The key is, I haven't cut this yet. You want to roll off the top. You want to give a wrap impression. You know, you don't want to just roll with the head. Here how it looks. Me personally, I don't like tall chairs. This is a tall chair, and it makes me do different things. I like shorter chairs. You're sitting a little bit lower, but I guess I gotta get a little taller, right? Here we go, y'all. See how I got a little bit more hair left there? Now, with that being said, you see a shape up. He doesn't have a hard shape up that you can make a super crisp line. So guess what? Don't take it back. Put it where it's supposed to be at. And that's how you do that. Yep. Put it where it's supposed to be at. And it's supposed to be right about here. See how I'm not just doing this and going down. I'm actually working the line. Check this out. I found out, I heard that rattling. Let me fix that. It's not necessarily a fix, it's the hanger part of the clipper rattling. Hold on a quick second. Where's that tape at? I had some tape. Here we go. Hold on a quick second. I'm getting better at it, y'all. I'm getting better. Hold on. I'm just gonna put a little bit of tape on that to stop that from rattling. If I can. Oh man. Hold on a second. Here we go. Let me see. Let's see if I can stop that from rattling. A little better. Ooh, looks good, man. Didn't put one line in the head, y'all. If you can remember, do what I just did. Not one line in the head. I just worked my way down. What happens is when you start putting lines in heads, I call it you have to just rub the line out, and that's really not the way to think of it. You know, you want to just work it. It's something like painting. Bam. It's still there, y'all. It's still there. The next video, I'm gonna fix that. Better. This is a professional business cut. I call this a businessman cut right here. You don't want to look like you're young. You just want to look like you know what you're doing. And this is it. That line. Bring it around. Put it where it's supposed to be at. Do not take it back. Just put it where it's supposed to be at. And it's supposed to be right here. I got my clippers set to where they make a gray line, whatever they call it. I don't know. I don't like that. Forget it. That ain't working. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Let me fix this. But I do not take a line. Do not put a line in just so you can fade a line out. It's too much. Now let's go. Do not put a line in so you can fade a line out. Look right where it's supposed to be at, and it looks good. Taper out the bottom, sideburn. It looks better than, you know, you can block it off or what have you, but it just looks good fading it out at the bottom. If you ever thought about what to do at the bottom, just taper it on out or fade it on out. Get it as close as possible to bald. Yes, sir. Businessman cut right here. And everything's always from top to bottom. Notice how we seen that haircut real quick. If you bald from the side, it seems like it takes forever just to see the haircut. Look at that, looking good. Now, here comes the part. It's called freehand. Freehand, okay. Hold the head just so you can feel confident when you do it. And ain't hold the head, like I said, it's just putting the hand on the head just so you can, if he moves, this hand is gonna tell me and I can pull back the clipper. If you're like this, if a kid moves or he moves, you are screwed. So always just put the hand on the head. You can sometimes put the comb on the head. I do this sometimes, just to feel if he moves. This is just cleaning it up, making it look good and right, y'all. Sometimes that fading part, where you just rub it on the head like this, man, it's wasting time. Yeah. Now, what are we gonna do with that goatee, ladies and gentlemen? Right? It's always a standard. Always go with the standard. And the standard is gonna lead you into the right way that it should be. That's the best way I can think of explaining it. So with that being said, here's where I start on every goatee. Here we go. It's long. Leave it long because it's going to look better long just from the eyeballing it. Start right here on the bottom lip line on every goatee. You're going to be able to see the goatee quicker. Bam. Do that first. Then come over here. You see I didn't take it down. I'm going to keep this goatee a little bit fuller. I think it's going to look better on him. Then I go over to this side. Always tell them to close their eyes when you go up, because the hair is gonna pop in the eye. Believe it, it will. And then while they're there trying to pick the hair out the eye, it's gonna take 5 minutes. Been doing this a long time, man. Leave it normal. Then come around to the side. Try to make this kind of a square. Don't have this just go up and round off like, don't do it. It's not a McDonald's arch. This is supposed to be a little bit squared up right here. Always think about doing the outside first. Don't worry about the inside. Get the outside done first. Okay? Then repeat on this side, same thing. Turn this way. Don't take the lip line up too high. Some goatees you can do that. Some goatees don't do it. I really don't like LED lights. They don't. I'd rather have a natural light. But that's what the circle deals are. Always get the outside perimeter first. camera got me a little, I normally would be right in front of them type thing, but since I want y'all to see it, I'm over to the side, a little bit awkward a little bit. I don't speed up no videos or slow them down. Hey, it's all real cutting. Do like this. Very important, y'all, to do this. And you gotta hit it, man. You can't be there too long because you don't want to make their lip red and sore. Leave it normal. Again. Leave it normal. Again. All right. And this is what you do, y'all. Hold your head straight back. Now, might as well trim it up. A little bit too long. Starting to see it now. Here's what I do. Scissors, y'all. Very important. Get them. Use every tool at your access. Now, how do you make a goatee? Okay. You want the goatee to follow the jawline. So I'm looking at his jawline right here. Make the goatee do that a little bit. Not a devil point, but make it go with his cheekbone. Instead of just being a square there, you want the flow. This side. All little tidbits, man. I've been doing it for a long time, right? I still haven't messed with the inside of the goatee yet because you want to get the outside together first. See these two big bars? Technically, here's what's going on. He does his own goatee, so he went a little too deep on the chin area.
To that bottom part?
Yeah, the bottom part, at the chin area, baby. Now, with that being said, you want the chin area to stay up closer to the bottom lip.
Okay.
That's the look that you're trying to accomplish. So I'm gonna keep that going. Get rid of these heavy bars. Here we go. That corner is your friend right there. That little edge right there. It gets right where, this is called a T-liner. That little T-liner gets right in there. And we're gonna make that a little bit more square. Bam. I'm gonna have my clippers together better than this, y'all. I'm sorry about that buzzing noise. I'm trying to get it right. Now, y'all, you gotta learn how to cut upside down. It's very important what I'm doing right now. And always look, do not fake it. I want that chin line, technically, I would want his chin line to be about right here. Yeah, he's just been cutting too low, so we're gonna let it grow back up. And I would like to have that the little thing underneath, you know, the little this little part right here. Let's keep that.
Keep it,
yeah,
okay.
let's keep that. Yeah, it's gonna look better, fuller. Look at that. Very slick dude right here. The side handlebars are just too fat for my personal taste. Inch it. You cannot go tough in here, y'all. Just inch it, inch it, inch it. Not even inch it, centimeter it, right? It's an inch is way too much. Just tap it, and see what you've done. Since this is a new customer, You got to get used to his head. Oh, this is gonna grow in, so we're gonna let all this grow in through here a little thicker, and just gonna get it right. Make sure you get the nose hairs and everything, right? Tidbit, y'all. Put it back right there. That's why you need these T-liners. Get the nose hairs real good. Bam. Professional cut. Should have took a little bit shorter time, but I couldn't spin them like I really want to. But look at this, y'all. Businessman haircut. Speedomatic guards. If anything's better out there, I would use it. Don't get it twisted. I'm for everything, but the stuff that I got, I think I done found out it works. Always get your scissors, y'all. Get your scissors. That's all I can say. I paid $500 for these bad boys because they work. Always remember what I just did. When he came in, this area I did not touch that much. It made everything down to this length. Taper, everything just looks right. You know, it's not mechanical. It's no, you know how some people, you just, like I said, they put a hard line in, just a rub, not fade, rub a hard line out. No, that's not it. You know, that 420 comb. If I can tell anybody, it's called the Cleopatra 420. This comb, a tidbit, this comb is not rubber, it's hard plastic. These teeth break after so long. So you ever see those rubber combs that are flimsy? They never break. These bad boys are real deal. They break after so long. But it's called the Cleopatra 420. It's a very serious barbering comb. It's called an all-purpose comb. The worst thing you can use is a clipper brush. It doesn't work. Get a comb. That's telling me you're trying to slather the hair down to the head. Look at this, man. Ooh, you're sharp. Business, professional. And here we go, y'all. You gotta know when to get off the head. I call it the dismount. Yeah, I see people, man, on the head. Man, get off the head, man. Next, gotta keep it rolling. Yes, y'all. God bless everybody. And Razor's Edge Barbershop. And if you're ever in the Kansas City, Missouri area, make sure you give me a call. 816-965-8225. God bless and have an awesome new year.